It's an awesome thing to do. I don't know. I lost the word.
Yeah.
It's an awesome thing to do. It's just
Yeah.
an incredible opportunity for a person who has something to give and has something to share, and who also wants a platform, because I do other things.
Yeah.
So I'm, I have other businesses, I do other things, and this provides me the ability to both work on those things while also working in support and in service to other female entrepreneurs. And so I think it's a fantastic thing, and I'm really proud and happy to be part of this tribe of this global tribe of women who are really having the courage to take a step out and to do something a little bit different, which is even harder when you don't necessarily live within a community of people that are entrepreneurs who can support you. And so I think what's great about it is you have other people who understand your grind, and they understand, both the feast and the famine, and people that you can talk to who get what it is that you're experiencing on a day-to-day basis. It's a way for a person to take the skill set that they have and take the skill set and experience that they've gathered through other endeavors, whether they be corporate endeavors or other entrepreneurial opportunities that they've explored, and bring that in to serve a community of both serve and work in conjunction with a community of other female entrepreneurs who are also looking to find their way and build their business and bring their products or their services or their skills and talents, to the marketplace. And there's really no comparison for that. It's an incredibly rewarding experience. It's incredibly, I feel honored every single day, even when there are days where I'm just kind of juggling things, and then I remember, you know what, this isn't new. I've done this, throughout my entire career. But what I will say is that it is an incredibly rewarding, grounding experience, and an experience I don't know of any other job that I've had in all the years that I've worked where I felt as connected to the people that I'm working with, as connected to their purpose and what they are looking to do, or that you have the ability to come in and really affect change and create a culture and an environment that works for you and one that resonates with you. Having been a person who was in the corporate arena for almost 25 years, for 23 years, I know that during most of those years, what I did was kind of looked outside of corporate for knowing that there was something else that I can do, and that there was some other role that I can play, both that spoke to my strengths and to my, to what I really wanted to contribute, and that also spoke to the way that I believe that work should be done and the way that teams can be formed. What a Hera Hub would offer is the ability to really drive a culture and really create a culture that is supportive and collaborative, and where you are paid for your performance. And by paid, I mean, both financially, obviously, but then also just an acknowledgement and having that sense of purpose in what you're doing every day.
How has the connection been to the other women in the collective, as we call them, the space owners and operators, in our collective calls? You're doing weekly calls with the team, daily interactions on our shared platform. What's that like?
It's great. It's fantastic. It's like having a mastermind. It's like we've developed this mastermind of women, business owners globally, who are all marching toward the same end. And so what it's provided is a way for us to talk and collaborate on how we can serve this community and what some of the challenges are for ourselves in terms of growing these businesses, and sometimes negotiating and juggling, the Hera Hub business with other things that we're doing. And so it's been really helpful to have that level of support, because the thing is that, you know, we, just like our member community, really need support. You know, you can't do it by yourself. It's really, I mean, you can try, you know, but it's really
It's not recommended.
Not at all. You know, it's really challenging to do it by yourself. And so what the collective has done is provided just people that I can call. You know, people that I can just pick up the phone and call, or email or text to say, hey, I'm struggling with this, or I have this situation, how would you handle it? So having that collective in place has been invaluable to the experience of kind of ramping up over the past year.
Awesome. And the global challenges that we do with our global community around video and writing, and we have a 1-week challenge coming up, and the various things we're doing. How has that felt for you and for your members here in Carlsbad?
I love the global challenges. I do. And the reason I love them, especially the video challenge, is because, you know, we see names and we know who the different members are, and obviously we're all connected to who this, I don't know how many global members we have, but who this global community is. What the challenges help with is really getting into who each one of these members, who they are, what their challenges are, and also an opportunity, you know, how cool is it to be able to be on a video challenge with someone in Sweden, or to be able to be on a video challenge and to hear about the challenges that a member in DC is having on a particular day. Or so it's been really, I think, a great way to build community and to expand the community outside of, you know, my location, outside of San Diego, and, you know, outside of the US. You know, it's really cool. I like the global challenges have been a lot of fun, and it's been, and the members love them. They talk about them all the time. It's great to hear them talk about, you know, Sally, who's somewhere else. And I think it's been a really good thing for the community overall.
Awesome. I'm glad to get that feedback. A big challenge I've seen in organizations that have gone global is, we say we're global, but there's really no connection. You know, there's no reason to connect with somebody across the globe. And so these challenges have been a way to give people a purposeful reason to connect.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited to continue that.
Yeah, and I think that's also part of the benefit of the collective is thinking about ways to ensure that each one of our members feels taken care of, supported, and also resourced with other members that they can collaborate with and talk to and connect to. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more collaboration amongst members that are at different locations, just as we have, you know, within the smaller hubs. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.